here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Garrett Richards has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink, and sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
Leading off tonight for Boston, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His past history with Richards. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dustin Pedroia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
David Price gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Chopped weakly to the right. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Sullivan.
Into the box now. Thomas Sullivan lifted in the air toward the line and right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here, and I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Stanton, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His past history with Richards. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sullivan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Batting seventh, catcher, Aaron Hernandez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Next for New York, Tyler Austin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Moreland waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. In the air now out to left field. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We've played two. It's now 3-0 New York. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. His past history with Richards. He's a .304 batter. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Austin over to his left. One down. Digging in, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi. One away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Thomas Sullivan. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Popped high in the air. Nunez is under it near the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Price into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
So we got him looking there. Xander Bogaerts is retired to kick off the inning. A ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Pedroia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, number 25.
Leading
He's
off
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 25.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Bogaerts has it. And there's 1 down now. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
Here's Tyler Austin now. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. Price ready with the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Softly hit out towards short. And that'll be the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. His first homer here in the series as this lead swells to 7-0. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Jeff Samardzija answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he hits one on a line to left field. Benintendi is there and he puts it away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Taken in by Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. In the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1 and 2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now for the Yankees, Thomas Sullivan. Here's the pitch.
Third baseman, Thomas Sullivan.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone. Shot here to left, his fourth long ball of this series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, number 25.
Ready once again, number 25. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. One out, nobody on. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone. So,
oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
The wind up and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Tyler Austin, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Nunez loves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Samardzij's ready. First pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one. And the inning. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Left fielder.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Thomas Sullivan.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a comfort.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to the left. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
Bullet back up the middle. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 25. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Didi Gregorius will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Fly ball out toward right field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky. Stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Tyler Austin now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No balls and 1 strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network.
Leading off for Boston.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
1-1 the count now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. No balls and a strike to count. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.